Hey, welcome. Thank you for being here today. Let's talk about how to let prospects say yes to your online business. Today I want you to learn how to produce 50 to 70 leads per week for your business. Is this even possible? Well, let's find out. Just a bit about me. My name is Abba Khatebe. I'm an email marketing specialist and digital entrepreneur since 2009. Early on, I learned that in order to be successful in with whatever you're doing, you got to start with yourself. And then you'll see the success happening around you. So since then, I've always worked hard at perfecting my personal philosophy. So just to share with you some aspects of what my personal philosophy is, the first point would be always reminding myself that, hey, Abba, your focus creates your reality. Because whatever you focus on expands and energy flows where attention goes. Through this way of thinking, you'll create the life of your dreams. Another part of my personal philosophy that I always tend to remind myself is, Abba, be open minded. Be open minded and seek understanding before wanting to respond. Through open mindedness, I'll continuously learn, grow, and evolve as a person. So, who is Abba Khatebe? What is Abba Khatebe about? Abba essentially enjoys working with entrepreneurs to actually help them do better email marketing. He is a business minded marketer with a customer centric approach. He has a national diploma in information technology, computer networking systems, and communications. It's a mouthful, I know, right? And he prefers to use his specialized knowledge to connect brands with customers and clients. And isn't that what you're here for, essentially? To be able to connect your business with customers and clients that are out there looking, searching, and waiting for what your business can actually help them with. A little bit more about me. I love traveling. I love new life experiences. I mean, isn't that what I do? What I do, so that I can experience life and try different things, and wake up, pack my bag, and go somewhere and see what life is like in different parts of the world. And if anything, the center of it all is a new person who joined this world. She's my daughter Alia. She's about 2.5 years old now. um, those moments when me and her lock eyes and we're like looking at each other, just having that level of, but I'm here for you, I got you. you know I'm willing to die for you. I'm willing to do what it takes so that you can have a better life than I had. you know that's like very empowering, at least for me, to have somebody who actually looks up to me, not for any reason. They just look up to me, and for me to look at them and be like, yeah, I got this, I got this. And there's so much that I want to do for you. There's so much that I want for you to experience. So I'm actually sharing like this part about me and what I enjoy doing and why I'm here and what it's all about for me, because I'd like you to know that I'm a person on the other end, you know, and being a person on the other end, it means that there's a lot of learning I've had to do. There's a lot of implementation. There's a lot of trial and error that I've had to do in order to be able to do what I do now. And what I want to share with you is very critical. There's a quote of mine that says, just because you have information about something or knowledge of it, it doesn't mean you understand it. And at this moment, I want you to let that sink in. That just because you have information and just because you have knowledge about something, it doesn't mean you understand it. Because understanding is being able to apply the information and knowledge and literally create wisdom within your life. And wisdom is a reflection of whether you understand the information and knowledge that you carry. So if your life doesn't reflect what's in your mind, if your life doesn't reflect the information and knowledge that you have, then there's a good chance it hasn't transcended, it hasn't moved to understanding, it hasn't moved into wisdom. So I'm asking you that at this point to sit down, grab a pen and paper. Let's use this opportunity to learn. Let's use this opportunity to grow. Let's use this opportunity to walk away from this training session being a lot more educated or having a lot more clarity about what you need to actually do in order to grow and build your business. So before we get started, there's a quick story I want to share with you about the girl sitting at the bar in Cape Town. Once upon a time, in Cape Town, a girl was sitting in a bar having a drink alone. Now, this girl was so beautiful. She literally caught the attention of every man in the place. And, they all wanted to kind of be with her. The first guy who approached her, he was tall, dark, and handsome. The type of guy you'd think every woman would want. But quite swiftly, this girl blew him off and continued her drink. A few minutes later, another guy approached. This guy, he was charming, witty, and entertaining. Again, the type of guy you'd think every woman would be at least interested in. Yet, the girl quickly dispensed of this guy too, and continued her drink alone. A third guy approached a few minutes later. This time, he was rich. He just stepped out of his Ferrari, was wearing an expensive Gucci suit and a Rolex watch. He was wealthy, powerful, and confident. Yet, just like the other two guys, she blew him off and continued her drink alone. And so the story goes that one guy after another tried their best to seduce this girl, but none of them could. One by one, she turned them down. But then, the doors of the bar swung open, and in walked a short, bold, overweight guy who was dressed in jeans and a top. The type of guy you'd think wouldn't have a chance in heaven with being with such a beautiful girl. Yet he approached her, leaned in, and whispered a few words in her ear. She instantly smiled, stood up, linked arms with him, and the two walked out of the bar together, passing by the open jaws of every other man in the place. What did this guy whisper in her ear? You're just going to have to wait until the end to hear the answer, but trust me, you're going to love it. But right now, I want to know, all right, are you open to growing your online business and creating success within your team and creating a team that you can be proud of and creating a level of success that you too can be proud of? I mean, we see the success stories happening within the CBN community quite regularly. Not so long ago, Junior was welcomed to the manager stage. Kanyeso was welcomed to the supervisor stage. Nono was welcomed to the manager stage. Kosi was welcomed to the supervisor stage. Pumeza was welcomed to the supervisor stage. Kitumeti was also welcomed to the supervisor stage. And, these success stories have just really been happening within the CBN community and really within such a short space of time. So my question to you then is, what do all these people have in common? What is it that they're doing that you're not doing? What is it that they all have in common? And in one word, it's access. They have access to people who said yes to their online business. And really, there are 7 reasons that you perhaps are not progressing through the levels and stages. The 7 reasons you're not progressing and moving is you don't have a contact list. You're not making appointments. You're not presenting your online business benefits. You're not pre and post presentation following up. You're not power positioning yourself and power positioning your business. You're not continuously working on your mindset. You don't fully believe. You don't fully believe in your business. And truly speaking, I know why you've been struggling with at least one of the 7 reasons. Because up until now, there hasn't been a socially acceptable way of promoting your business to the masses. And here's what I mean by socially acceptable. You know, when you give someone your CBN referral link, you know, the one that has your CBN code at the end. When that person actually clicks your CBN link with your code, guess where they end up? Guess what website they land up on? They land up on some weird website where they're supposed to give their details, where they're supposed to sign up, and where they're supposed to create an account. You see, the CBN website fails to power position and explain anything to a first-time user and a first-time onlooker. So the current reality is CBN members all over the internet are posting entire business model screenshots, but truthfully speaking, they're not getting as much success as they could and they should be getting. I mean, here's an example of an entire business model that was posted on the website. For myself, who understands the CBN business, even when I look at this, I already feel like a bit intimidated, and I end up not even contacting the person who's posted this advert and who's posted this business model online. Another example of an entire business model being posted online. Again, it gives me the same anxiety, the same sort of feelings like, geez, this seems like too much, and I actually walk away from having a look further into what is this actually about. You see, the thing, or rather the big thing about human psychology that's absolutely killing your business right now is that people are looking at what you do and are making the conclusion that they will have to do whatever it is that you're doing once they join. You see, your business is essentially suffering from the typical case of money see, money do, only if money like. So with that being said, may you allow me the opportunity to show you a winning method of how to instantly improve your recruiting strategy. But before I do, here's the method explained to you in one sentence. And that sentence is: change what you say to people. Change it. Change what you say to people. And the biggest brands across the world have also figured out this secret. So what is it that Nike is saying to people? Nike is secretly saying to people, are you open to constantly improving your game? What about Coca-Cola? Coca-Cola is secretly asking people, are you open to instantly quenching your thirst? What about McDonald's? McDonald's is secretly asking, are you open to quickly getting a bite to eat? So what am I saying here? Change what you say to people. So instead of going out there and yelling at the top of your lungs, join my business, get rich today, and here's the compensation plan, and here's all the money you will earn, and you only need 6 people. Change what you say. And everything would change if you adopted a power position secret question, just like the big brands you've just seen. So what are examples of power position questions? Imagine you adopted this new strategy, and instead of going out there and yelling, you just asked a secret question to people. Are you open to alternative ways to increase your income? And the person responds yes or no. What about, are you open to having an extra income working part-time from home? Right, here's another secret question. Are you open to starting an online business from your phone or laptop? I'm really letting you know, change what you say to people, it'll change your income. So now that you've changed what you say and conversations are sparking left, right, and center with people, and people are saying yes to the secret question you're asking them, then what? Well, remember, money see, money do, only if money like. So now what you need is a simple way to meet their needs and to attend to their yes response. And again, the biggest brands across the world have also figured out this secret. Nike, once you respond to Nike's secret question, they've got beautiful training sneakers and clothing and t-shirts and everything to help you improve your game. What about Coca-Cola? They've got drinks for days to actually help you quench that thirst. What about McDonald's? They've got food, they've got Mac cafes, they've got burgers, they've got fries, they've got nuggets to actually help you get a quick bite to eat. They all have a consistent system that attends to the yes response they get from potential customers. So my question to you then is, do you have a system? Does your system ask a secret question and then attend to the yes responses that are generated and then trade responses for value, then value for money? Are you getting me? So let me, if you will allow me, show you my 8-step yes response system. And let me show you my strategy that's actually helped me produce 50 to 70 leads per week for my online business. But before I do, if at this point, okay, you've heard enough and you're ready to order your CBN online marketing system for your CBN business, use the link below to place your order. So let's have a look. My 8-step online marketing system and online marketing strategy for success in growing your business. What does the system and what does the strategy actually look like? Well, it's got 8 steps. Pretty simple, right? Let's have a look at what each of these steps actually entail and consist of. The first step, traffic. This actually represents the conversations you're able to spark, and when you get a yes response, then you share more information with the person, such as your website link. The second step is your one-page website. This is where yes responses turn into 50 to 70 leads per week. You see, once someone actually becomes a lead, this gives the system an opportunity to follow up for you, then create appointments for you, and present your business for you. The third step is a thank you page. This is where you've now generated a new lead and you're positioning your business and positioning yourself as a tried and confirmed solution to what the person may need. The fourth step is the autoresponder. This is a cloud-based database system where you're establishing a list of contacts and a list of people to do pre and to do post business presentation and information marketing to. The fifth step are emails. Emails are pre-written and predetermined pieces of information which are periodically sent to your contact list. This will help them gain better understanding about your business and establish deeper levels of trust and connection with what you're actually trying to do and with what you're actually sharing. The sixth step is broadcasting. So broadcasting are update emails and a great way to execute a long-term marketing strategy and deliver power position familiarity techniques with your leads. Familiarity techniques are essentially people buy from people that they know, right? So just through broadcasting and sending update emails, it kind of gets to a point where someone feels like they know you. But let's have a look at the seventh step. The seventh step is where someone's actually able to chat with you. And this is a very powerful step within the system because people like doing business with people they know, like, and trust. These are the KLT values and are very critical to success within your business. You see, people want to know that you are there to help and that you are there to support them. The eighth step, this is where a lead actually signs up with you. And this is where you can actually give a person your CBN link, the one with the CBN code, and for the person to sign up. But I'd recommend that you take your customer service even further and be on the phone with the person while they sign up, in case they have any questions, in case there's anything they might want to know. So, are you open to improving your recruiting results and growing your CBN business? If at this point you've heard enough and you're ready to order your CBN online marketing system for your CBN business, use the link below and place your order today. Because here's what you'll actually get with the CBN online marketing system for success in growing your business. The first item that you'll get with the system is an easy to share and easy to remember website address to share with people who give you a yes response. The second item you'll get with the system is a beautifully designed one-page website to welcome visitors and convert yes responses into 50 to 70 leads per week. The third item you'll get is a beautifully designed thank you page that comes with the sizzle video and success stories and testimonials and results from CBN members. The fourth item you'll get with the system is an immediate way for a new lead to click on a button and instantly connect with you on WhatsApp and inquire about how to get started. The fifth item is a cloud-based database system to store and follow up with a list of contacts and leads who have expressed a yes response and who want to learn more about your business. The sixth item you'll get with the marketing system are beautifully written emails which are sent to your list of contacts. These will pre-frame your business and explain key points about it to your new leads. The seventh item you'll get with the online marketing system are emails that are sent out to your list of contacts. These will also include your WhatsApp contact number. People are then able to engage with you. Remember the KLT, know, like, and trust value strategy. When they are ready to join, they'll literally be able to pick up the phone, send you a WhatsApp and say, hey, I'm ready to get started. Wouldn't that be amazing? The eighth item you'll get with the system are broadcast emails to your list of contacts and leads to actually update them about success stories and developments within the business. Trust me, these type of emails create FOMO. The ninth item that you'll get with the system is mentoring, because mindset is a huge part of your success journey, and so is personal development. You see, when you partner up with me, you're going to learn how to elevate yourself. You're going to learn how to be more than what you are today. You're going to learn to actually increase your self-worth so that others can actually see the same within you. So let's have a look at the entire online marketing system. You know, this is a value of 40,000 Rand. So in short, what is the online marketing system? The online marketing system is designed to plug into and accelerate business growth and drastically improve recruiting results. So yes, you'll essentially be able to plug into the online marketing system to accelerate your business growth and drastically improve your recruiting results. In order to order your CBN online marketing system for success with your CBN business, use the link below, place your order, and get your online marketing system as soon as possible. So just before we end off, right? I know I kind of left you hanging in the beginning when I was telling you the story about the girl sitting at the bar in Cape Town. So let's finish off the story and let's actually find out what the guy whispered into her ear. So remember that a short, bald guy, like just dressed in casual jeans and a top, approached her. And he leaned in and whispered a few short words in her ear. She instantly smiled, stood up, linked arms, and the two walked out of the bar together, passing by the open jaws of every other man in the place, right? So what did this guy actually whisper in her ear? He said, I've got cocaine. Wanna party? That's it. One line, and she got up and left with him. That's crazy, right? But what's the moral of the story? What's the moral of the story that I'm actually sharing with you? The moral of the story is, as people who are network marketing professionals, as people who are trying to build teams, as people who are growing an online business, you've got to give the market what they want. That's obvious, right? And right now, the market wants to be able to create an extra income from home. Right now, the market wants to be able to make money online. Your CBN business, it's got something the market wants. Actually, your CBN business is something the market is looking for. But, and an important but, is that over and above what the market wants, it's what you say to the market that determines whether you're going to get a yes response, that determines whether people will partner up with you and join your team, that determines whether people will buy from you or not. So if we reflect on the story about the girl in Cape Town sitting at the bar, dozens of men approached her and she turned them down. But chances are, even if she said yes to the first guy, she would have gone partying and had just as much fun with him. But the guys who approached her all said the wrong thing. Even though, yes, at the end of the day, she would have had fun with any one of them, it's what they were saying that made her turn them down. Only one guy said the right thing to get a yes response from her. So what I'm saying to you is that you have something special in your hands that the market is hungry for. People want to make money online. People want an extra income. But if you approach them saying the wrong thing, then they're not going to leave with you. They're not going to work with you. They're not going to partner up with you in your business. Even though you have a way that will help them, you've got to establish a superior approach, else they'll just say no. So if you approach them with a power secret question that you ask, in this case, the guy who left with the girl at the bar asked his power secret question, I've got cocaine, you want a party? And she got up and left with him. So my question to you is, what power secret question can you ask? I shared a few earlier in the training, but here's another one. How about, are you open to discovering different ways to increase your annual income? Want to find out how? Because it's absolutely crazy, to me at least, how so many marketers are trying to get people to marry their business without even dating and without a process of courtship. What I mean is, I wouldn't recommend you walk up to people or walk into the marketplace holding a huge wedding ring and try to get people to instantly marry your business. It just doesn't happen that way. There's got to be some form, there's got to be some level of courtship. You've got to be able to spark a conversation. Only then, eventually, you'll get to share your business with the person and with the marketplace that's given you a yes response. Is that all right? Like, do you actually get that? So my next question to you is, what's your money see, money do, only if, money like plan of action to attend to the yes responses you'll get from the secret question that you're going to start asking? So what's your plan? To recap, okay, you're getting an incredible CBN online marketing system valued at 40,000 Rand. And this system essentially is your plan. Once someone gives you a yes response, then you actually introduce them to what the system is actually giving you here. And the best part is, if you are open to actually building a business online, if you are open to being able to better recruit, if you are open to growing your team and progressing through the different stages of your business, then use the link. Place your order for the CBN online marketing system. You're going to get a really great price. And when I say really, I mean your socks might be blown off. Click the link, go place your order for the CBN online marketing system. And once it's up and running, okay, implement what you've learned from this training session. Use the strategies to actually grow your business and create success stories for yourself and create success stories within your team. And use what I've shared to change where you're at financially and to change where you're at economically. All right. So, on that note, thank you very much for listening in. If there's anything you need to ask, just ask. I look forward to chatting with you soon. I look forward to seeing you progress in life. I look forward to seeing you at airports, on aeroplanes, at hotels, and on the beautiful beaches of the world. From my higher self to your higher self, your focus creates your reality. Take care.